What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of Married to Medicine. This season 8, episode 3. Grown season 10, girl. I took y'all back 2 seasons, baby. Season 10, episode 3, Pamper Party Crasher. Okay. So the episode comes on and we see Simone going to meet up with Dr. Jackie. Can I just say for a second that I am so glad that Dr. Jackie and Simone are at least seeming like they are back to being the friends that they were when we first met them. Because I love their dynamic. Regardless of how we may feel about either one, I like them together, right? And so they doing their little lunch and all that stuff, and then Dr. Jackie winds up telling us somebody business that I don't feel like she needs to tell us, but I was all ears. I said, girl, what? You know, I love a little bit of tea like that. Baby, she said she had a patient that came up in there and was like, girl, I think I got this yeast infection that won't go away. It just won't. I used the Monistat. I made sure I was clean. I was doing all the home remedies and everything, but it just won't go away. They took a freaking test and come to find out it was a STI. Mind you, she in a relationship and she said, baby, the only person I've been fucking around with is him. I said, child, now you got to go talk to your man because your man came around and gave you a STI. And Dr. Jackie said, you know, the most messed up part about it is when she had these patients and she know who the man, the partner is or whoever. Oh, that's just put her in a predicament. She told the girl, I don't do jail calls, okay? So, you know, you calm yourself down because I ain't finna come visit you in jail, you know? Meanwhile, they get on to talking about, not STIs, but, baby, if your partner came home, man or woman, it don't matter, heterosexual, gay, lesbian, whatever. If your person came home and you found out that you got an STI and you know you ain't been humping around but with them, would you stay or would you go? Because don't say, oh my God, Ashley, why would you ask that question? Of course I go, because there's some people that have gotten STIs and they stayed. I'm just saying, okay? You just never know. Or have you been in that predicament? Baby, I want to know y'all business, okay? What y'all was doing. Meanwhile, they get to talking about Sweet Tea. Girl, let me tell you this. Sweet Tea needs some sweet help. Somebody on Twitter that was in my mentions the other day, or was it earlier today? I can't remember your name, baby boy. I think your name was Charlie or whatever, but you know who it is. If you watch this, you know exactly what it is. He called that girl Sweet Teeth. I said, God damn. Mind you, I had just got through listening to the Friend Zone with Hey Friend Hey and Dustin Ross and, you know, Asante. And they said, Dustin said that a listener letter or a listener comment said that Sweet Tea looked like she got Adele Givens' mouth, and what's her name? Cheryl Underwood's mouth. And I said, oh my God. The fact that y'all comparing this lady to Cheryl Underwood, Adele Givens, and I said, God damn. You know what? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. And then I'm telling y'all to stop because I'm about to say something. Now, Sweet Tea and her sister, I can't remember. Did they say they was identical twins or whatever? It don't matter. We just know that they twins, okay? I was looking at them when they was at the end of the episode, when they was at the Bachelorette party, right? So I'm looking at them and I'm just like, and even I noticed this when we first got introduced to her sister. And I'm like, okay, so they're twins. They could possibly be identical. I can't remember. But I can tell that they look very much alike, right? Okay, that's cool. But at the same time, it's like I can tell them a difference, just like I could do T and Tamara, because no shade, but I feel like y'all will understand where I'm coming from when I say this. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to be offensive, but Sweet Tea just look a little bit delayed compared to her sister. Mind you, I was looking at them and both of them do that crooked mouth stuff. They both giving us that Trevor Jackson stuff when they talk. Okay, and I was like, oh my God, don't that hurt? Or don't you think y'all get irritated when y'all do that? I was looking at her mouth when she was sitting there talking to Dr. Heavenly, and it was doing the same. I said, ooh, all right, you know, that's how God made you. You know, we can't fault that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, am I the only one that picked up? I'm gonna leave it alone. But they was talking about her, okay, because of the whole situation. that went down when she had her little meltdown at the little club that they was at or whatever. Was it a club? Yeah, something like that. When they was out to eat for Toya's little wine down situation, her little wine party. But Simone is trying to take up for the girl, say that, she's a little stressed out with the wedding planning and all this stuff, and Dr. Gregory is not helping her, and she was thinking and wanting him to be more involved. And I'm sitting here like, what man is really that involved in wedding planning like that? I thought that was not to be a sexist type of thing or to just be designating stuff to a particular sex. But when I see heterosexual couples, when I always see somebody getting married or whatever, it's usually the woman that's just, taking control and doing everything. That's why they call her the bridezilla, right? Girl, she was like, she's stressed out and all that stuff, and she talking about she need help. She needs an assistant. Girl, when she said she needed an assistant, Dr. Jackie said, I said, huh? I said, huh? I said, Dr. Jackie, me and you on the same page. You need an assistant from what? Who are you? Okay, baby. When Simone said, yeah, because she was like, she needs somebody to go to the store, buy some grocery or whatever, so she can cook when she come home, because, Dr. Greg likes to have his food done when he comes home. I said, so bitch, you can't go to Instacart? They don't do Instacart down there in Georgia? Huh? You'll save a lot more money if you, from an assistant, just Instacart that thing, okay? And go ahead and cook it. Put it on the timer, I said, what? Y'all like to spend. I just realized that people on these reality shows, it's like y'all trying to keep up with the Joneses, okay? And y'all trying to keep up with a certain image. And y'all just like to spend unnecessary ass money. For what? Baby, Instacart that thing or meal prep, okay? Prep out everything that you gonna cook for the week. You ain't necessarily gotta cook it that day. Put it up in the refrigerator, put it up in the freezer, and just go ahead and take it out, throw the thing up in the oven, or put that thing on top of the stove. Okay, that's just how we do, And I said, it's just Dr. Gregory and you this. All right. Baby, at the end of the day, I was with Heavenly, okay? And, I was surprised that Heavenly and her met up. They did have a little get together, have a little dinner, and she came through. She just looked so goofy. She looked so goofy, and not in the fun way. Okay, I love a goofy person. If you can just sit down with me and we can just kiki and have a good ass time, that's fine. But when you just, it's like she don't know how to turn that goofy. I don't know. It's just weird. But they having a little situation. She get to talking about the whole thing that's going on between her and Greg. Basically, he is controlling. She was like, you know what? I'm seeing that some of the stuff that Quad was saying is probably right. Some of the issues that Quad was having an issue with him, that was right. And I said, also, yeah, you really did watch the seasons, huh? You watched from season 1 till now, baby. Because how you know about the issues between Quad and Dr. Greg? Because you watch, and that's how come you knew, and that's understandable. You're supposed to do your research, right? I would have did the same thing. But at the same time, if you see this stuff, girl, I don't finna get married to nobody that's like this, okay? First of all, I like older people. But when I mean older, I mean like probably 5 years at the most, okay? I really don't want to be with somebody that's my age. I probably want to be somebody at least 5 years older than me. Just the most, okay? Between that period, 5 up to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But, it's just like, girl, what you want us to do about it? You hunted this man down. You was all up in his DMs. You said that you can give him what he really want, which is a baby and all of that, okay? And it's like, girl, what you want us to do? Okay, Quad tried to tell us, and Quad tried to tell you, and you ignored it, and now this is what you got to go through. I mean, you can call it off if you want to, but we know that you're not. And I mean, maybe it is what it is. Like, you got to put a little bit of time. And to be honest, they haven't even really been together that long, if you think about it. Then you're talking about the money stuff. Baby, when Dr. Heavenly said, yeah, you got to get the life insurance and the retirement, that's what she was talking about. And then Dr. Heavenly said, yeah, because Sweet Tea said, he not really thinking about nothing like that. And she was like, I mean, yeah, because he might be gone before you. God damn, Heavenly. Oh, I mean, you ain't lying, but you don't know because stuff can happen. But I'm just sitting here like, sweetie, honestly, I don't care. I really don't care. Because we already know you're going to get married and this is what you signed up for. And like Heavenly said, you having all these issues, whatever. I don't see nothing wrong with what she said at the bachelorette party, and I don't see nothing wrong with what she said at the table. You ain't, and Dr. Greg probably getting married a little bit too soon. I feel like y'all need to get to know each other just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Be in each other's space just a little bit more. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there because they are already married. Moving on from that, we get Simone and Cecil. Girl, Simone and Cecil are sitting down with their kids, Michael and Miles, right? Miles is the oldest. He's 24. Michael, he's 20, okay? Now, when we first saw him, I think Miles was going down to a school in Tennessee. Now he's up in a community college playing basketball to go and get his degree so that he can go over to actual university, get his bachelor, you know? And then you got Miles, who's still hopping in and out of college. At this point in time, I just want them to cut the purse string off. I know in the next episode, they're going to say this is the last time. This is the last year that we're paying for anything with you in school, Miles. But at this point in time, I just want them to cut it off. Because I just feel like he really don't want to go to school. And he just doing it at this point to stay in their house and to please them. Because you going to school, you went to Howard, you got out of that for 1 year. Then you went to Georgia State. You're leaving that for a year. Now you're going back. What? All of this in between instead of just going ahead and getting it done. You wasting time, okay? Like you don't want to be there, then just go ahead and get it done or say, college ain't for me. And it is okay if college is not for you. I'm just sitting there like, child, these kids are spoiled. Talking about I give me an apartment and y'all can just pay for it. Girl, what? Sir, what? You know, Simone gonna do it. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't know why they trying to act like they ain't gonna do nothing and everything, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, you see Dr. Heavenly and Alora. Baby, when Dr. Heavenly was making that spaghetti, she told Alora to come on up in here so you can learn how to cook for your man. You know, fix him some spaghetti. Okay, he gonna want to eat, but he ain't gonna want to eat no spaghetti. Yes, he is, and I'm gonna have to tell you what to put up in it. What I gotta put up in it? I'll tell you that off the camera. I said, we're not gonna play no games with that because y'all know what that means. You know, they used to say, correct me if I'm wrong, if I get it a little bit wrong, but it's like putting menstrual blood in the spaghetti sauce and get to your man, keep him there. Baby, I don't want no parts, okay? Meanwhile, when Dr. Damon come in there, Dr. Damon looked like he lost about 5 pounds or so. I don't know, he looked a little different. Everybody on their weight loss. I said, oh, Dr. Damon, look at you. And you know, they talking about the schools and stuff. She was like, Didi, tell her how she was up in school and everything. He's like, yeah, I had fun in school. School was fun. Studying is fun. You know, I had a girlfriend. I thought you was with mama and all that stuff. Girl, Dr. Heavenly trying to make it seem like Dr. Damon really was the only one in her life, and he trying to make it seem like that. I said, these kids are not stupid. You know, when they was all hugged up and I said, child, I actually do like them together. He said, I gave her a hug behind the high school. And that's when I knew right then and there that this was going to be the one that I'd be with forever. Girl, Dr. Heavenly said, so you gave me a hug. You touched me behind the high school? I don't think you need to be saying that. That don't sound right. You know, because of how it sounds a little predatory, but we get it. They was young then. They was of age. But anyway, their whole thing is they're trying to convince Alora to stay in state when she goes to college instead of going out of state to Florida for FAMU, you know, and I understand that. That was the main reason why my mama, listen, till this day, my mama do not like the fact that I'm still here in Chicago and they out where they at. She want me so bad. Every time I come and visit, it's her trying to convince me, my sister trying to convince me to, you know, get a place out there, even though it is cheaper out there where they at. I said, girl, I ain't ready to come out there. I'm still a city type of person. Maybe in the future, I don't know. But it's that convenience, and that's that parent and maternal and paternal instinct where you just want your kids around you so that you can know that they be safe. My mom literally texted me when I came home the other day and was like, I'm so glad, having me out there and having all of us together, because my other sisters was there too. And she was just basically like, that's the most stress-free she felt in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, okay. She was like, I was really glad that you came up. I said, you know what? Quit trying to guilt trip me to come out there. That's why she said, I mean, it was true because I felt the same way. But girl, parents just want to keep an eye on you, okay? And we already knew Dr. Heavenly was just the hovering type, the helicopter mom type or whatever. And then Dr. Damon basically said, he was okay with the boys leaving because they're boys. And he said, I know it may sound sexist, but it's like, they could probably take care of themselves and we don't know what could happen with you. And I get it from that standpoint, but you still got to let the baby bird go. And he was in the confessional just crying. Dr. Damon looked a little tired. Am I the only one that was seeing that in the confessional? Dr. Damon look a little tired and stressed. I said, Dr. Anthony, what the hell are you over there doing to that man? Okay, you need to leave him alone for a second. Let him get some sleep. Meanwhile, we saw Eugene taking his boys out to get some sneakers. And, I don't care what anybody say. Y'all could say that the episode wasn't, probably a little stale at the beginning, which it really wasn't. But I like it. I don't necessarily need to have so much drama as soon as we come in the whole episode. Just give me a little bit here, give me a little bit there, something I can really talk about. But at the same time, give me a little bit of cute stuff. So I love seeing the cast members with their kids and actually having real moments with their kids. This little scene with Eugene and his boys, since we've been on this whole topic of the sex talk or whatever, Eugene wants to talk to the boys and, just telling them, like, I want to be able to do more things like this. Like, we having father-son time, and you can ask me anything that you need to ask me that you don't want to ask your mom or that's meant for your mama to figure out and not me. So guys stuff, you know what I'm saying? Probably stuff about their bodies and other things like that and how to get in relationships or if they're feeling this way and all this stuff. And then other fun stuff, you know what I'm saying? Baby, when he asked them, did they have any questions? They sat there and that little boy said, so what's a period? He said, man, I said, ask me some stuff for me. That is a question for your mama. But he did eventually explain it. I was like, wait a minute, so the body just the skin coming off? No, it's just blood. And he was the little boy with the little wave up in his head. Baby, he was so confused. Okay? He was really asking questions. That is funny. But moving on from that, we get Cecil and Simone. Cecil and Eugene are planning a bachelor party for Dr. Greg. So of course they're gonna have some strippers and all of that stuff there, right? And then you got Phaedra and Toya planning the bachelorette party for Sweet Tea. Now I will say that for the most part, I would have probably tried to go to both, okay? Not necessarily, I go there on some, I go there just to observe. Because they both look decent. I ain't even gonna lie, okay? Let's just fast forward. Let's get the men out the way. Baby, they got to Dr. Greg's house. They got up on their party bus. It was 2 big booty strippers on there already pouncing that ass. I said, damn, y'all working hard for the money too. Y'all trying to get that overtime pay. I understand it, girl. She said, times is hard. Inflation is real, bitch. We damn near in a depression. I said, girlfriend, I know. Shake that ass. And she said, yes, I'm gonna pop it like this. Baby, they was about to lose their shit. Okay? The whole time, Dr. Damon, when they was in the car and when they was in the strip club, Dr. Damon is like this. I said, now, Dr. Damon, what are you there for? Now, I understand that Heavenly is your wife. Heavenly don't want you touching nobody. Heavenly was over there at that, she was over there at that bachelorette party in her lingerie, getting her neck massaged to the max, okay? To the point where she damn near came on herself. And when Toya sprayed that freaking whipped cream on her and she I said, what is going on? I didn't friends or are they okay with each other? Because I seen them do a live together and I was just like, oh, I like this. I really do. I like it when everybody, for the most part, gets along. And it seems like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhat genuine. I don't want to have to eat my words, but then again, it is heavenly, so I'm pretty sure some shit gonna happen. But anyway, moving on from that, baby, we see Curtis too. I said, damn, I forget Curtis was Dr. Jackie's husband, cause what? Bitch, we done seen everybody's husband except for Curtis. This is third episode we done seen the husband finally. Okay, it's just like on Real Housewives of Potomac, baby. Where's Ray at? We ain't seen Ray. You know they supposed to be going to play pickleball next week, but we ain't seen Ray in 3 episodes. All right, Ray turning into 1. But anyway, so you know they get there. Baby, Dr. Jackie told Curtis, you better not touch nobody. You better not put your cheating hands on anybody. That lady was all up in Curtis' lap as soon as they got there on that bus. He was like this. I said, go ahead and grab it. Dr. G said, as soon as these pants come off, if my pants come off, I'm not putting them back up. And then when they was up in that strip club, when Dr. G said, I'm a doctor. I'm about to get married tomorrow, okay? I'm about to get married. You can come to the wedding. I said, what in the best man? Come on, Merch. Merch, you can't do that. You can't do that. Meanwhile, Curtis sitting there with that stripper on his lap and he had his hand on her. I said, Dr. Jackie said, no touching. What are you doing? You know she gonna see this, right? All right, I just want you to know. Now, let's get back to the women. Okay? Because the men had a typical, let's go get some strippers and type of shit. Fine, moving on from that. So, we get the women, everybody shows up. Of course, we have Dr. Jackie show up. Baby, when Dr. Jackie came in and that dude, she reached out and shook his hand. I said, damn, Dr. Jackie. But then eventually one of them was playing with her feet and all that, massaging the feet. And then, you know, Toya was like, this is not about a sexual thing or whatever. It's about just, you know, relaxing and getting pampered and all of that. So you had men in there with the little boxes and you saw Toya said, oh, you look like a Dr. Damon. And dude really did look like a younger Dr. Damon. He was stocky like him and everything. And, you know, just had them get a massage. Just like I said, we saw Dr. Heavenly get her massage. We saw Jackie. Everybody was being good with it, right? Everybody was having a good time. Meanwhile, Sweet Tea gets a phone call. Mind you, she's sitting next to her sister. She gets a phone call from the wedding planner or the wedding coordinator, whoever it was. Mind you, somebody said, because you see, I don't know if it was still shots from next week's episode. I don't know if the wedding's going to be on next week's episode or it's going to be in a couple of episodes later. I don't know. But the wedding planner, event coordinator, whatever, is Johnny, the one that was trying to sue Candy on the Real Housewives of Atlanta that Phaedra was trying to help sue Candy. Okay, I said, child, Atlanta is small, bitch. But anyway, he didn't fucking call her and basically said, because they was already having issues with the venue. They moved the venue already at one point. She wanted it to be on the rooftop, but it was a possibility that it might rain, so they had to move it out. And so now she's on the phone with Johnny, who called in the middle of her bachelorette party to basically say that now we're going to have to move the venue again. And, you know, all of this is costing like another extra $14,000. I said, bitch, what? Now, does she mean 13? Is it going to be 13 or 14,000 altogether, or is it costing an extra 13, 14,000? Bitch, if that's the case, we ain't have no wedding. Okay, we ain't have no wedding. So at this point, I understand the frustration, you know what I'm saying? But to take it out on your sister the way that she did, I said, what the fuck? The sister was like, everything gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And she was like, what's going on? I don't know if the sister just was like this, tried to touch her to see what's going on to make sure she was okay. And she snapped on her. I said, how you snapping on somebody that look just like you? You snapping on yourself like that? What is going on? What? I said, I want to know, do twins, identical twins, feel weird when they coming at each other? Like you talking to yourself. Remember that episode of Sister when Tia and Tamara wasn't getting along? And then Tamara said, I don't ever want to see your ugly face again. And Tia said, well, don't look into the mirror. I said, oh, That always used to give me. I said, Tina, you got that bitch on that one. You got your sister on that one. You ain't have to do that. That's what it felt like. I said, why y'all arguing like this? And it wasn't even the sister. It was Sweet Tea just blowing up. Now, girl, I'm going to need you to learn how to control that. Okay, like, you can't let these people see you sweat. This is the second time you done lost your cool in front of every goddamn body. All right, you are letting things get to you too much, and I understand how stressful wedding planning will be. Baby, I done watched every season of Bridezilla. Okay, so I get it, and I done seen the mess in person. But at the same time, you are in a group of these girls that's gonna be talking about your ass on the next episode and the next episode and at the reunion. You gotta calm that down. Okay, you gotta calm that down. You know what I'm saying? And then you coming at your sister, and then you got so irate with it. I said it's one thing to tell you, don't talk to me, okay? Don't touch me right now. I leave it right there. Leave it right there. But then she went off as if her sister called her the bitches of all dirtiest dogs and everything, and talked about the fact that you ain't got no kids yet and you this and this and that. I said, damn, why are you coming at your sister like that? Your sister just wanted to see if you was okay and was trying to calm you down, and you blew the fuck up on her. I said, is it the alcohol? You really that stressed, huh, Sweetie? That man got you going through it, huh? He ain't helping you or nothing. This what happens. And then when they took her in the back, she's still going off. I'm sitting here like, I was Simone and I was Dr. Heaven. Simone wanted to laugh and Dr. Heaven wanted to laugh. Baby, I would have laughed. I'm sorry. You put me in a situation like that and I'm confused as hell. That is a confusion ass laugh that I would do. I don't know what the hell happened. What's going on? I'm confused. That's what you would have got. That's really what you would have got. Because I'm sitting here like, girl, what? Calm that shit down. Now, I'm mad up in the previews. They made it seem like she was going to be doing that because Quiet showed up, right? That ain't even what happened. Meanwhile, Phaedra does get a text message that said, I'm outside. She was like, okay, girl, I'm finna come get you. Girl, she went downstairs and she went and got Quad. Quad came up into that lady Bachelorette party. And I said, bitch, truth be told, I understood exactly why they did this, because it was a little bit of commotion on Twitter and everything talking about some. Why the hell would you come to somebody, your ex-husband's future wife, Bachelorette party? What sense does that make? Okay. One, it's because, baby, this is a TV show and the producer told her to show up. The producer told Phaedra to act like she texted her, invited her, and the producer said, and Q, go in. Secondly, baby, I don't like making up storylines. Okay, just for the sake of entertainment and fun. This shit didn't seem authentic at all, because at the end of the day, who the fuck coming to somebody's bachelorette party of their ex? Okay, and then the person is gonna be okay with it and sit down and have a fucking conversation. Why are you here? Why are you here? You don't need to have no interaction with me. That's what I would have been. I was like, bitch, you can get the hell on. You can get the hell on. Okay, everybody was shocked. Okay, don't act shocked, but they were, you know. And then Sweet Tea was like, here I go, having to go through this and act like this. I said, why don't you be your real self then? Quit talking all this mess in the confessional and be your real self. Have the real genuine reaction that you want to have, which is, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay? Bitch, when Quiet came up in there, Quiet really came up in there like Sweet Tea and and said, hey, y'all. You know, and here go Dr. Heavy. She was like, here go Toya. Oh, so that's your friend now? That's your friend now? I said, wait a minute, that's always been her friend. But then I had forgot. Quiet fell off the map with them. She ain't nobody seen her. Phaedra said, well, I invited them because, you know, they kept on asking where Quiet was. So I brought Quiet here so that they could see this is where Quiet is. I said, you know what, Phaedra, you's a messy bitch, but I am not mad at this one, okay? It was funny. It was funny. The producers, we ain't need it, but we kind of did. But it was funny, okay? It was funny. I ain't even gonna lie and hold you, you know. But it could have got real. It could have got real messy. But see, it didn't, and I appreciate that, because for once, Sweet Tea ain't let Quiet see her sweat or let Quiet see that she was bothered by her. You know what I'm saying? Because I really would have said, now, bitch. Oh, why would you do that in front of this lady? You let her know that she still got the upper hand. Which Quiet does. You can have that man. But she still got the upper hand in this. I'm just saying. Think about it, okay? And the only person that really got pissed off was Toya. Toya said, because Quad sat down next to Sweet Tea, and I don't know, I think Sweet Tea told her to sit down or allowed her to sit down, and they had a little conversation and was like, listen girl, I don't have nothing against you, I'm so happy for you and all of this, and they hugged and congratulations and all that stuff, right? And I do genuinely think that she ain't got nothing against the girl, because the girl ain't do shit to her. She don't want that man, so what? But still, I still wouldn't have a bitch at my the person at my freaking party. But hey, it is what it is. Not this particular party. We can have something else, but not this particular party. Meanwhile, Toya said, bitch, what the fuck? She called that girl a bitch and everything. She called her a bitch twice. Sweet Tea, what the fuck is going on, bitch? First you up here talking about you don't want us to talk about her. A couple of weeks ago you was just saying you don't want us to mention her name. Now you up here sitting all chummy with the bitch. Bitch, what the fuck is going on? I said, God damn. You know what, Toya asked the right questions though. I understood at the same time, but you know they coming at each other also because of the simple fact that you know them two just don't get along. Now let me tell you something, Miss Quiet. You know exactly why that lady don't like you, and she know exactly why you don't like her. Okay, let's just stop it. Y'all both be tit for tatting each other. Okay, you do something, I do something. You do something, I do something. That's just what you do. Okay, you know, and you know that lady hates y'all. Y'all hate each other. At this point, Quiet and Toya will never be friends again. They will never be friends. I don't even feel like they was truly friends in the beginning. I can't remember that far back, but I don't think they ever really was friends. I think they probably was associates, and it just never picked up from there. And now they're nothing. They're just literally co-workers at this point. And at this point, because Toya was so pissed, Toya said, you need to get your ass the fuck up out of here. Babe, she was like, no, you tell your friend she gotta go. And then, Quiet looked at Sweet Tea and was like, Sweet Tea, this your part. Do you want me to go? And she said, you know, for the occasion and the situation for right now, I think it's best like that. You should leave, but it's all to the good. Quiet said, okay, cool. I said, you know what? What was this needed? Oh, my mouth went like Sweet Teas. Oh my God, I gotta get up off of here before I start my mouth get permanent like that. I don't want that to happen. Oh my God. You know how when Trevor Jackson was just singing, that's literally how Sweet Tea mouth be going. And then, you know, at the same time, Dr. Heavenly said something again in front of the group before Choir got there. This is during the time when Sweet Tea had her little meltdown. She was like, yeah, I don't think that they need to be getting married right now. And then Dr. Simone was talking about how, you know, this is messy for her to bring that up at this point in time when she about to get married in a couple of days or whatever. I don't think it was messy. It was being honest. That is literally what she told her, and everybody was thinking, but you know, Dr. Emily gonna say what it is. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode. It was cute. I enjoyed it, obviously. And I will see y'all later. Peace.